something that I think everybody should have. You know, back in the old days, a lot of us grew up with gun racks in the back of our trucks, but nowadays you can't really do it because some yahoo's gonna bust your car open or your truck and steal your stuff. So I've always liked having a gun rack. It takes up a whole lot less space than having your hard case. When you're going out into the field, you got to load a whole bunch of stuff in your truck, and that hard case takes up a ton of space. So I've been looking around on the internet, and I found a nice little deal here. It's a over-the-head rack for rifles. You know, I figure if it's good enough for the police, then it should be good enough for us too. So I have a tonneau cover on my truck for taking care of the kids, all their stuff, and I came across this to utilize the tonneau cover just a little bit better. And I think if you have a camper shell or a tonneau cover, this should help you out a whole lot better, a whole lot more. But basically I got the double version, the double rack version that I believe it's from Rugged Gear. I'll put a link down on the bottom there. But it fits real nice for 2 rifles. The assault rifles are a little bit harder to fit if you have a magazine in it, because if you notice right here, if you run another gun along here, that magazine sticking out is going to get in your way. Scoped rifles are no issue at all, but I'm thinking of the traditional deer rifles. But assault weapons, you can fit them up in there. It's just a little tighter. But it comes with this little insert right here for your barrel. So if you have like a shotgun, you can take that out and it'll fit your 12 gauge a lot better. And on the back here, it doesn't have it. And then I have them alternated, staggered, if you will. So the stock would be on the second rifle and then the barrel over here. And this insert just comes out, it's all Velcro. So if you, like I said, you want to take that insert out, you can right there. Mine are a little dirty. But I just put some sheet metal screws. It came with the hardware right here that you see, 3 of them. And then it had a few extra holes depending on where you're going to mount. And so I threw some sheet metal screws into the tonneau cover, self-tapping. But this is just a real hard plastic. This was about $30 to $40 online. And you know, you have to pay the shipping as well. But I find it real nice to cart your guns around. Also, if I didn't have a gun rack or a gun case, I was putting my guns in the back seat and the floorboard of the truck, and the kids were stepping on them. So this helps with that too, because you don't want the kids stepping on your scopes. Also, for fishing, I got some fishing rod racks here. I have the short bed truck, so I had to put it in there diagonally. But these are basically the fishing rod racks that you would see in your boat. And I just mounted it diagonally so I could put my fishing rods up there. And there's a bad story behind that. I was going fishing with my wife's fishing rod, and I threw it in the back of the truck with the ice chest and made a turn, and the ice chest slid across the back of the truck and broke her rod. Broke about 8 inches off the tip. It's about a $100 rod, so I had to replace that. So after that, I had to figure out something else. But anyways, Rugged Gear. Check the description for more information. I'll even put a link to where you can purchase it. And I've got mine offset to the side of the tonneau cover to make room for that fishing rod rack there. But you know, if you had a camper shell or something, it would be much more out of the way. It does add a little bit of weight. So when you open it up, it is a little bit more heavier to push, but for the most part, I like it a lot and it works pretty well for me. Well, as usual, thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more videos.